Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and the other chosen one, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. He's competing with Grogu back there. Coming to you with the MLB early slate video, man. This early slate should be a banger. I decided I'm going to do an early slate first, and maybe I'll do the main slate, but I'm going to do an NBA video also. But out of the two slates, this early slate looks way better, guys. Thank you guys so much. Excuse me, for all the likes, all the comments yesterday. You guys killed it. Combined over 100 likes, way over 100, but comments, we got to get those comments up. So, but thank you guys with the views, the comments. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. You guys have been absolutely killing it, and I cannot thank you enough. You guys keep watching them and keep liking them and commenting. I'll keep making them, guys. So without further ado, let's start the show. So yeah, what a slate today. So if you didn't get a 200, and I'm not exaggerating, a 200 was the cash line for FanDuel. My goodness. Right, Schroeder? A 200? Normally that's like, that'll win you a lot of money. You had to get that just to smell the cash. So it wasn't a good main slate for me. You couldn't play everybody. If you stacked up on San Diego, you probably min cash. The early slate, though, we did great early slate. So it kind of evened out. So I can't complain about that. Yeah, those crazy slates, guys, like today, where the cash line, the GBP line is so high, you cannot be too hard on yourselves, man. You scored close to 200 and you didn't cash. So what? You know what? Tomorrow's a new day. You still put together a good lineup. It just, it was just one of those slates. So don't be too hard on yourselves, guys. Let's get the homework out the way, guys. So first of all, we got the DFS Club, guys. This is where you go and get all my lineups, all the ownership, projections, top stacks. This is where we do the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock. You got Schroeder right here. You got myself. We got 400 plus members in here, guys, because we do every single sport. Every sport. You got two providers, DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. We do everything, guys. Every sport listed. Check out the website, dfsclub.com. We have a slideshow of all of our big winners down here. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And then pick your plans. We got the cheapest in the business. $14.99 a month, guys. That is by far and away the cheapest in the industry. But we're the best, guys. Like Rose Namajunas says, we're the best. We're the best. Every plan includes everything. I almost said excludes. Includes everything, guys. Prize picks, sports wagering, members only podcast, my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, top pitchers, whatever, what have you. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save, guys. So that's it. Click join now, click my logo, and then pick your plan. The more you pay up, the more you save. Stop losing. Start winning, guys. That's not a slogan. That's not even on there. That's just what I always say. Come join us at the DFS Club, guys. We'd love to have you. There's plenty of room for everyone. Hell, I want to get to 1,000 members by the end of the year. So we're just going by the day. And shout out to the DFS Club, guys. You guys are amazing. All right, so let's bring up the totals here. Let's go. So for the early slate, this one looks like a banger, man. This should be high scoring, especially for a little 4-game slate. First up, what time does it start? 1:35 Eastern Standard Time. So I got to get my ass up at the butt crack of dawn, which I need to start doing anyway. I need to stop sleeping in so much, man. After I caught that bug, I just haven't been right, So I think I might be finally catching up on some sleep, but more excuse to wake up early. We got Oakland at Boston, guys. Mostly cloudy, 68 degrees. Winds are gusting out towards the Green Monster at 13 miles an hour. Very good hitting weather here, boys and girls. It's just not that warm, but it's a day game. We all know how that goes. 4.1 for Oakland, 5.1 for Boston. We got Paul Blackburn at 7.3, going up against Rich Hill at 6.1. About time Rich Hill gets priced about where he deserves to be. You guys remember not too long ago when Rich Hill, I'd say about 3 weeks ago, Rich Hill was like 9K and he was the chalk of the slate. And I spent that whole video going, why Why is Rich Hill 9K? Why is Rich Hill chalk? And people are like, why did he bust? Because he sucks. That's why. But now that he's priced where he should be and he has a good matchup against Oakland, I'm going to take some shots here with Rich Hills at SP2. Then we got San Diego at the Cubbies. So this is recorded the night before. It's going to be hot, 86 degrees. Night before, winds are blowing out to right center at 13 miles an hour. So stay on the news. Make sure the wind's still blowing out, because if it is, we're going to see another 20-point game here. All right. We got Joe Muskrat at 9-9 versus Matt Swarmer at 7-7. I don't know who Matt Swarmer is, but Joe Muskrat 9-9 looks pretty good. The Cubs really didn't do anything today. It was all San Diego. Everybody got a home run for San Diego. Everybody, man. Voit got another one. I couldn't believe it. Everybody contributed. Bare minimal. Aldolfo on FanDuel got another home run today. Bare minimal. I was on him on the Members Only podcast, so we're going to get lots of shares. Probably more the San Diego side here because of the pitching matchups, but yeah, should be another banger, but let's just make sure in the morning that the winds are still blowing out at Wrigley. And we got Baltimore at Toronto. 77 degrees. The dome will probably be open. 15 miles an hour blowing out to right field. 3.4 for Baltimore. 5.4 for the Blue Jays. We got Tyler Wells at 6'6". Going up against the depleted Kevin Gausman. Man, his numbers have just fallen to the floor since he's come over from San Francisco. Not that Kevin Gausman, he's especially not 9.5 Kevin Gausman. Way too expensive. George Springer got everyone right in the old prison pocket today with a goose egg. Bichette didn't do shit. Vlad, T-score. Matt Chapman got another home run today. So yeah, Toronto was okay if you got the right ones, right? If you wasted money on Springer and Bichette, you pretty much didn't cash today because that took up a lot of your salary. Baltimore didn't do anything. So Kevin Gausman does look good. It's just 9.5, I guess, on a 4-game slate, but we're going to need to find some dang value here. You're going to have to take some chances, guys. On a 4-game slate with decent pitchers, you're going to have to take some chances here. Next up, we got Cleveland at Colorado. Hot, 89 degrees. Winds are swirling at only 7 miles an hour, so it's going to just be pure power. Who's got the power? You got 6.2 for Cleveland, 5.6 for Colorado, who's been stinking up the place, man. You got Tristan McKenzie at 8'6", who's having a really good year, going up versus Chad Kuhl at 5'9". So this should be an interesting game. Ahmed Rosario got his first home run of the season tonight. How about that, huh? So did Adley Rutschman here, the rookie sensation, finally got his first home run tonight. So hopefully he got the game ball. It was on the road, but couple firsts today. So yeah, Rosario got his first. Straw still hasn't gotten one yet. Jose Ramirez did good. I think because of the righty-lefty matchup, because they went up against a lefty, that's why they didn't do as good as like San Diego on this particular slate. But I mean, we got you see what I'm saying? So that's all 4 games. We got all 4 bangers here. Every game I can make a case for where you can stack a team or 2 in every single game on this 4-game slate. So I'm like, you know what? I have to do a video for this one. All right, so let's look up the individual plays. Well, we got Schroeder right here, just chilling, being a good kitty. All right. Kitty, you're not a kitty, you're a cat, huh? We're men over here, Schroeder. We're men. You're a cat. You're a tiger. I had the tiger right there, guys. I had the tiger. All right. So we got Draft Dashboard up, guys. If you want to try it out for yourself, it's $1 for 30 days. $1 will make you holla. Click on the link in the description below, guys. All right, so we're looking at pitcher. So Joe Muskrat, 9.9K is fine. 30, 31, 21 in his last 3. 6 to 8 innings. It just worries me about the wind. But if you can afford it, between him or Gausman, definitely give me Joe Muskrat at 9.9. However, Kevin Gausman will be in a much better pitching environment at 9.5K. It's just, my God, dude. 14, 2, 15, 30, and a 9. So 1 out of his last 4 games, I'd say he's paid off this price tag. Baltimore has been really cold. They've come back down to earth, so I can make a case for both. Rich Hill, I can make a case for too, only because he's pitching against Oakland. He's 6.1K. All this motherfucker's got to do is get 15 fantasy points at 6-1. I think he can do it against Oakland. I really do. Really good history against them. 24, 19, 26, 18. So if you want to get some bats, man, you got to find some cheap SP2s. We got Blackburn against Boston. I don't think so. Tyler Wells against Toronto. Don't think so. Chad Cole against Cleveland at 5.9. Nope. And Matt Swarmer, 7.7. No. Hell no. No. So I say you pay up for either Muskrat or Gosman, and then I'd say throw Rich Hill in for an SP2. Look at that from Schroeder. Gives me a pet. Look at, he thinks I'm a cat. Thanks for the pet, dude. I appreciate it. All right, so catchers, we'll see who starts, man. Alfaro, again, is he still bare minimal on FanDuel? Yes, he is. He's still bare minimal. Dude's 21 and 30. He loves playing in Wrigley when the winds are blowing out, right? So get him in there, especially on FanDuel. Wilson Contreras got a double today, and that was it. But, I mean, that's not going to happen again, I don't think. The winds are blowing out, even against Muskrat. I think he's in play. If Kirk is the starter for Toronto, I'm not paying $5K for him, but, he's in play. And then Adley Rutschman, if he goes on a heater here, you can get him at 2.8 in Toronto. Finally got his first home run. Finally, right? I know all the Baltimore fans are like, finally. All right, so let's go to first base. So Vlad Guerrero, if you're going to stack Toronto, 5.5K, looks really good. 29-7, 26 in his last 3. Colorado, you got CJ Cron, 4.5K. Colorado's going to wake up one of these days, but they have a tough matchup against Tristan McKenzie. However, I mean, McKenzie's McKenzie, man. Very volatile pitcher. He can get blown up at any moment. So if you want to do a Colorado stack on a four-game slate, you can definitely make a case for it with CJ Cron. Got Josh Naylor going up against a righty again. That's what we like to see. He's 4.7K. Should have a nice bounce back game, right, Schroeder? Yep. See, you right out of the cat's mouth. You guys heard that. Next up, we got Luke Voigt, 3.5K. How can you not play this guy at this point, right? 29 fantasy points, 3.5K. Winds are blowing out at Wrigley. Going up against Swarmer. You're going to see a swarm of home runs being hit by Luke Voigt, man. If you like Colorado, you can pay $4.9 for Connor Joe. I just don't want to pay $4.9 for Connor Joe. Not Samoa Joe, but Connor Joe. All right. Now you don't got to rub up against everything here. You're going to knock everything over. All right. You need to calm down. All right. I'm excited too, but you got to calm down. Listen to you purr away. Calvin Biggio, 2.8K. I still say you take a shot on a freaking 4-game slate. Frank Schwindel's cheap. He's going to bat 4th, I think. We hope for Chicago. 2.5K is not too bad, man. Depending on what team you're going to stack, it all depends. Espinal's price has gone back down to 4.5. That I can deal with. Jake Cronenworth, all these San Diego guys are definitely in play. He's 5.4, 21, 19, 13 in his last 3. Trevor Story, if you're going to stack Boston, 5.1K. It's not a lefty, but he's 1 for 2 against Blackburn. He's fine. This position's stacked. If you want to go one off of Odor, he did bat 4th today. He didn't do anything, but I mean, he's done decent against Gosman. 6 for 15, 3 singles, 3 doubles. Can you guys hear him purring? Yeah, that's a Schroeder purr if you've never heard it. And then Simon's here. If he makes the lineup at 2.4K, going up against Musgrove, this dude, 3 for 7 against him with a homer, a double, and a single. So if Simons makes the lineup at 2.4, I have to say, man, Chicago is really cheap. All right, so let's go to third base. What's up, buddy? We got Jose Ramirez at 6.2. Yep. Manny Machado at 5.9. All that Manny Machado shit I got for goddamn it, Skywalker, you keep picking Machado. Well, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. He was due. 5.9K. Against Swarmer? Absolutely. Rafael Devers, again. He made the video. He made the podcast. Like, this dude is so hot right now. He can't be stopped. 1 for 2 against Blackburn. 24, 20, 18, 20. He's got 4 home runs in 4 days, I believe. At least 4 home runs in 4 straight days. Let's go Devers, man. Keep it going. Patrick Wisdom, he should bat in the top 5. He's 4K for Chicago. And then Ryan McMahon, if you're going to do a Colorado stack, I know it's disgusting. He's 3.4K, but, it's not a lefty-lefty, right? He's going up against a righty, so he's got a shot. Let's go to shortstop. We got Bogarts, 5.6K. I rarely play Bogarts and Devers on the same line because either one goes off or the other. But, yeah, out of the two, give me Devers. But if you're going to do a straight Boston stack and you can fit Bogarts, get him in there at 5.6. And then Ha-Seong Kim from the KBO, 3.1K. Absolutely, man. I don't care if he's in the back part of the order. He's still only 3-1, 20 and 14 in these last 2 games with the wins blowing out at Wrigley. Bo Bichette can kiss my ass. Ahmed Rosario, 4.3K. He finds ways to get it done. He found a way today with a home run. Finally, he bats second for Cleveland. 36, 12, 19 in his last 3. I like that. All right, Schroeder. Schroeder, what's up, man? Please stand up. Please stand up. He knows how to dance, too. He can sing and dance. You guys ever seen a cat that can sing and dance? I'll tell you what, though. If he could sing, I would never have to work again a day in my life. Do you think you can figure out how to sing? Oh, you can just purr. Purring's fine. Okay. I can deal with that. All right, so outfield. George Springer can kiss my ass, but 5.3. I'm going to start the Skywalker Kiss My Ass Club for these guys that have gotten us right in the old prison pocket. George Springer makes the Kiss My Ass Club. Bo Bichette makes the Kiss My Ass Club, but I would go back to Springer today. I don't mind it. 5.3K, 1-for-1 against Wells with the homer. So I would imagine his ownership would be lower. That's why I would take a shot. Chris Morel, however, had a phenomenal game. He got a home run. I believe it was his first at bat, too. 3.8K. You want to be different. Chicago's very cheap, and they do have upside, even against a good pitcher. When the winds are blowing out like that, all they got to do is hit it in the air. That's it. Then we got Lourdes Gurriel. 2-for-3 against Wells with the homer. 3.5K. Part of a Toronto stack. Absolutely. Ian Happ at 3-4. He's going to wake up. He did decent today with 11 fantasy points for that price point. That's fine. He's done Musgrove pretty dirty. 3-for-7, batting .429, 1 single, 2 doubles. T-Score Hernandez had a home run today. And the best thing is against Wells, he's perfect. In 2 at-bats, he's 2-for-2, 1 single, 1 double. 4.8 looks pretty good. If you're going to stack Colorado, Charles Blackmon at 4-3. Had a home run 2 days ago and then got 6 today. He still gets 5 at-bats a game. So you got to love that at 4-3. Colorado's really cheap. Chicago Cubs are really cheap. That can be a really contrarian stack. 2 stack to go. Hell, I'd do probably 2 mans for every team if I could. But if you're going to do full-on stacks and you want to be really sneaky on a 4-game slate, you can go I'd go Colorado and I'd go Chicago. And then just load up on the expensive pitchers. Alex Verdugo, 3.6K, 26 fantasy points today, and he's 2-for-2 against Blackbird, 1 single, 1 double. Gotta love it. And even Nomar Mazara, man, every night, last 2 nights, he's making the video because he's still contributing. And I don't know, just when I wrote this guy off, 13 and 14 in his last 2, 5 at bats in his last 2, so he doesn't get pinch hit for. He's only 2.1K. So there's value on San Diego if you can find it. He normally bats 6th, maybe 7th. Sometimes he leads off. You never know. Profar, where's he at? Is he not on here? Why is Draft Dashboard about to make the Kiss My Ass Club? Yep, they are. Let me manually pull him up here. All right, left fielder. Let's put him in the player pool. So Jerkerson Profar, yes, he makes it. All right, so that's going to do it for the video, guys. Again, stacking. You can make a case for any team. Boston. Maybe not Oakland. Maybe you can because it's against Rich Hill. San Diego. The Cubbies. You can't make a really one, though, for Baltimore. I say Baltimore is the exception. You want to be really sneaky, stack Colorado, stack the Cubbies. They're just both so cheap, guys. And again, wait for that Wrigley Field news in the morning. Make sure the winds are blowing out because that is crucial. Very crucial. And don't forget, guys, dfsclub.com. Come join the family. 400 and growing, man. Come join the club. We'd love to have you. You get my lineups, ownership projections, top stacks. And again, the members only podcast 1 hour before lock, locked and loaded. Schroeder. You want to do Schroeder's picks? You guys want Schroeder's picks? You guys want us to keep doing Schroeder's picks? Leave us a like, leave us a comment. Let's see if we can get this video over 50 likes. 50 likes, we continue with Schroeder's picks. If we do not get over 50 likes, Schroeder, we'll save Schroeder's picks for the DFS club only. How about that? All right, that sounds like a plan. Because, hitting the like button don't cost nothing. All right, Schroeder, that's a valid point. That's a very valid point. All right, Schroeder, who do you got? Who do you got for your first home run call tomorrow? Who do you got? Okay. Oh, that quick, huh? All right. So Schroeder's first home run call for tomorrow's 4-game early slate is going to be none other than Manny Machado. You know what? You're going to go back to him after everyone talked all that smack. All right. Who's going to get the second home run tomorrow, Schroeder? Who do you got for your second home run call? He said, I don't like it, but he says George Springer is going to get one. All right. So Machado, George Springer. All right, Schroeder. So this is crucial. This is where we really need you. Who's going to get us 2 home runs and break the entire slate? But do I got to hold you like a baby? All right. So who's going to get us 2 home runs? Who you got? Yeah. You want to tell them? All right. Schroeder's 2 home run call, guys. It says he's going to win us all the monies. All the monies. Look at him. You want to tell him yourself? All right. My third home run call. That's going to get us 2 home runs. There's none other. Yeah? Luke Voigt. Are you serious? All right. Schroeder says Luke Voigt. You sure about that? Is he even... Schroeder's picks, man. He believes in Luke Voigt. He's so proud of himself. He's like rubbing all over the table here. That's why the camera's bouncing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, 50 likes. We continue with Schroeder's picks. If not, we save them for the DFS club, guys. Schroeder, let's take him out of here. What do we always say? Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. This is Schroeder. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. We're out of here. See you in the NBA video, guys. Take care.